Hello, 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 hello. I'm finally conscious again. I'm not asleep like I have been for the past week. Yep. Or mentally tormented by the demons. Anyways, I got a ping. I'm awake though. I'm awake. Sort of. I'm half awake. I'm half awake. I'm not a full awake yet. But I'm hoping to be a full awake eventually. One day. I will be a full awake. But I had to sleep. I had to sleep so much. Hello, hello. I had to sleep so much. It was stupid. It was like the longest sleep I've ever slept. I've been asleep for like, it feels like 2 days. Like I wake up to eat and then I go back to sleep. And then that's what it is. And I still got a ping. I'm gonna probably repeat all this junk, but oop. We have started. What was the name of this game again? Oh yes, a radio host killer game. Frequency. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna mess this up. I played this game before, but it was like one of those games where I really didn't get a lot of views on it. And I was like, I did it late at night, and I'm doing it again at late at night, and I'm not expecting to get a lot of views. Views are nice and everything, but I'm too tired to think too hard. I watched Black Butler, like you recommended. It was awesome. Black Butler is good. I mean, like, it's one of those animes to where it's like a little bit girl gooner. For some reason, women love it, and they're like, oh, Sebastian, battle for me. And then he says his catchphrase of being one hell of a butler, and the whole thing is he's a demon who's a butler, and he goes around and he does amazing things, and he's just like, I'm one hell of a butler, and everyone's like, wow, he's a really good butler, but that's not it. We know he's a demon from hell. And if you're like, what? Why is that relevant? No one. It's just relevant for Black Butler. But anyways, I have been asleep for many days, many days. I've been asleep for so long that it's concerning. Yes, that concerning. Will I see a doctor? No, I will not. I refuse to. Will I probably fall asleep again randomly? Yeah, probably, most likely. I already feel it creeping up, and I've only been awake for an hour plus. Yeah, like an hour plus I've been awake for. No, that wasn't it. Man, time's weird when you've been asleep for a really long time. No, I woke up around, let's see, it's like 1 a.m. So I was awake like 3 hours ago. And then I was like, dang, I gotta like do all the things I gotta do before I fall asleep again randomly. So I was just like, I went out, I went to the store. I restocked on my Dr. Pepper for caffeine because I was all like, I need caffeine. I need it. I need it. Need it so bad. Anyways, I went to the store. I got my caffeinated drink, my D-Pep, and I don't know. It's a little fuzzy. A little fuzzy hazy. But I went out. I came back. I think I was fighting the urge not to sleep or debating to sleep. And then I was like, I gotta stream. I haven't been streaming. I need to stream. I need it. I need it. I don't feel right if I don't stream every day. I really don't. And if you're like, no one, you haven't been streaming. It's like, yeah, I know. And I haven't been feeling good. That's because I need it. I need it. I need it so bad. But I got distracted again. I saw the words Black Butler, and then I started just thinking, you one hell of a butler. And I'm like, damn it. They also biffed that series, I feel like, a little bit, but that's okay. It's on the gooner side, a little bit. A little gooner side. It's subtle goon. Followed by ReZero logic of the torture is the plot. You know what's so funny with I'm not sure if you know about ReZero, but ReZero is an anime to where there's a boy who gets isekai'd, and then he has no special powers except every time he dies, he goes back in time, like a video game save point. But then no one remembers, and he always dies in the most brutal of ways, and everyone loves it. Everyone's like, "Oh, ReZero, such a good series. I love ReZero so much. Oh, Subaru." That's the guy's name, by the way. I Shoe cat, no, go underneath my desk. What if I'm kicking my feet and stomping and I kick you? I don't want to kick you. Anyways, ReZero. Subaru. All the fans for that anime is just like, yeah, I love Subaru. He's so cool and great. And I'm like, no, he isn't. I'm like, what is the plot of the series? And they're like, well, he goes out and exactly, there's no plot. There's no nothing in that anime. He's literally just isekai'd and trying to survive and getting tortured for like 90% of the time. And my one friend who I was like, I like ReZero. I'm not shitting on it. It sounds like I'm shitting on it, but I enjoyed ReZero and watching it, but I went to go watch it back and I was like, yo, this is just torture porn. This is like, we're torturing him for the lulz and it sucks. And I'm okay with ReZero being just torture porn. All right. I'm fine with that. But then there's people online that are like, oh my god, it's such a good series. It's the greatest. And it's like, okay, let's not glaze it. Let's not be like Sword Art Online anime, like telling everyone that Sword Art Online's like the greatest anime. All right, because it's not. Like, it has some very, I'm all for animes having, you know, their narrative shortcomings, and that's okay. It comes with the territory. But we all can't be glazing it this hard. Okay? ReZero's torture porn. Anyways, the point of this entire conversation was my friend went back and rewatched the first season, and then like a few days after that, it came up in conversation, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember like arguing with you about it for like ever, and we'd always argue about it, and I'd be like, yo, it's just torture porn. Don't he's like, no, it's such a good narrative, and I'm like, no, he's really thirsting for an elf girl that doesn't even want him when the maid wants him. I'm like, he's literally just horrible. And he's like, you know, I went back and I watched the first season, and he's like, you know what, you kind of right, it's just torture porn. I was like, I know, right? That was like 8 weeks. And my Orange Tree Boys keep that dial locked into 6.6.6 Hellfire with your truly radio. Ream. Next up, songs like no other. Listen to this. Radio Ream. I don't know what Radio Ream is. Ram. You know what I did like? There was someone made like if dwarves were radio hosts or wizards, and they were great. I mean, like, they'd always just play Imagine Dragons because it was a D&D scenario, and I was like, you know what? A bunch of wizards just playing Imagine Dragons on a radio makes a lot of sense. Or like Abracadabra, but like Imagine Dragons, the band, versus like one song called Abracadabra. I like Imagine Dragons. They nice. I'm not gonna sit here and be like they're the greatest ever, but they nice. There's a lot of bands out there that are nice, and I'm not gonna be like absolutely glazing the hell out of. All subjective about what you like and dislike. And I'm just sitting here trying not to fall asleep with my eyes closed, sitting up, rambling about anything that my brain can think of. Yup, that brain, that insane brain. Also, I've been thinking about doing some new art junk, but I've been asleep for so long that I haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able to stream. Also, you know what sucks? I've been so like tormented with like all the junk of like, what do I want to play? I'm like, I want to play Mario Odyssey again. I want to play Pikmin 3. I want to play Stardew Valley. I want to do another BioShock playthrough. I want to do Killer Frequency. I want to do more random horror games. I want to do like There was that one new game, everyone's like, the Dark Pals, the Dark Pals. It has like that big giant like gross baby pacifier creature that looks like something else that I don't want to talk about because it's gross and icky. And I saw some clips on it the other day, and I was like, oh, that would be a fun game. But I'm like, this literally is just like Poppy Playtime horror puzzle, the monster chase sequence game. And I'm gonna be honest, in the big 2026, I think everyone's a little fatigued on horror games and their chase sequences, especially in scenarios of childlike wonder, whether it's a set of a children's TV show, Disneyland, or a toy factory. I think everyone's a little fatigued on that, or a pizzeria. Does FNAF ever had a chase sequence? I feel like FNAF must have had a chase sequence at one point in its life, to where Freddy Fazbear and all 5 of his Fazes would chase you down a hallway, and you'd have to like run through and do obstacles and tell him to not touch you in your Faz square. What is a Faz square? Use your imagination of what a Faz square is. Everything is Faz. Or Freddy. Or 5. I had a thought. What if whoever made Freddy Fazbear, like William Afton and that other loser, was like mega OCD, and with Freddy Fazbear's, they just had like everything in sets of 5 in the restaurant. It was like, yo, pizza's cut into 5, 5 this, 5 that, 5 of each arcade machine, 5 limbs per animatronic. Is my phone battery dying? Yes, I need to plug it in. But I just like, imagine how different the games would be if everything was 5. 5 animatronics, 5 eyeballs, 5 everything. I feel like that would have changed the genre though. And everyone being like, what does 5 mean? What does 5 mean, everybody? MatPat just having a schizophrenic meltdown about the number 5, about the lore on Freddy Fazbear and all 5 of his knights. That'd be great. Never seen any of those MatPat videos though. Where everyone's like, wow, what is the game theory on this one? The game theory is I'm gonna plug my phone in. Anyways, you made me hear about the lack of gameplay and the ramblings of an insane person rambling away at you. And you go like, where's the game, no one? Well, this is the game. No, I just want to conversate because I haven't conversated. And if I start the game, everyone's going to be like, why aren't you conversating? It's like, well, we're in tutorial and they're talking and I'm radio host. And by the time I get on a good rant about Subaru and his torture porn, or Freddy Fazbear and all 5 of his Fazes, and Afton going into an OCD overload of the number 5, and me wanting to play The Walking Dead, the final chapter, the final reckoning, with Clementine finding AJ. Yeah, that's right. I haven't forgotten about that. I gotta plan that stream. I haven't planned it because I've been asleep since like the beginning of this month, honest to God. Low key, high key, not even. All the keys know that I've been asleep, like at the wheel. And let me tell you, Jesus has not taken the wheel yet, and I'm waiting for him to do or something. Honestly, anything can take the wheel. The wheel should take the wheel, honestly. The wheel should know where it wants to go, which is staying on the road. Obviously. And you know, many nightmares because I've been asleep for so long. And debating whether or not I want to get like a cheap free 3D model that tracks my face and all that fun junk. Which would be nice. Which I think people like more. But then again, I think people just like little anime girls more than little anime boys. And it'd be like, no one, what about the femboys? And it's just like, you know what? This modern obsession / fad with femboys will come and go to where everyone will stop screaming about femboys. I'm tired of it. All right. And they're like, no one, you don't understand. They're so attractive. I'm like, all right, there's something that looks like a girl, but it's got a wang. It's got a little schmeat between the legs. And you're all like, no one, this is the peak of everything. And it's like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. This is like some Roblox Predator degenerate shit. Play Minesweeper. God, I remember playing Minesweeper once. Actually, a few times. I never got it. I always guessed because I didn't know how the numbers worked. And it was like, well, if it's a 3, you're really close. Or if it's a 1, you're really close. So you got to move like so many over to like, and it's just like, oh, I don't get how Minesweeper works. I even watched like a tutorial on it once and I was like, Minesweeper, how do you mathematically sweep for the mines? And it's like, okay, everybody, this is what you do. And then my mind went numb. It numbed itself. And then I didn't absorb any of the information. And then I blew up in Minesweeper for like an hour. And then I was all like, screw this. I want to play Slay the Spire. I'm waiting for Slay the Spire 2 to go on sale too. There's so many games I'm waiting for to go on sale. Also to like have more money, even though I went out to buy soda. But I need the soda or else I'm going to sleep for like 23 hours a day. Which is very concerning that I'm sleeping that much. I could go back to sleep right now with no problem. And I could sleep for probably another 20 hours. Which is concerning. Low-key, it feels like my body just gave up on life. Like, I feel like my body is just depressed, and my mind isn't, but my body's just like, yeah, we're depressed, so we're just gonna sleep forever till our inevitable end. And I'm like, no, Mitsu, we gotta stream. We gotta stream. I like the simulator games. I think I have a few simulator games on. I know we have Card Shop Simulator. I did that for a while. I kind of want to get back into that. I got tired of the customers not buying the things I want them to buy and giving me their entire life savings. And also, I got tired of other stuff. There was like the theater simulator where you own a movie theater. I have that one. On my wish list, I have that pool one, the water slide simulator. What else do I got? Oh, I just added one. It was like a little bookstore one where you're like a little like RV and you like go around selling little books and stuff. I mean, like, that doesn't count, but it's like, it's a little cozy game. I want to do more cozy games. I can't find the horror games. And what else was there? Oh, can I get a me behind in line? Yo, Markiplier has like 6-hour-long videos of just playing Supermarket Simulator. It's just that good. No, Markiplier is just that good. Markiplier is just that great. He is, though. He's him. He's the himbo. When everyone's in the rival chat being like, I'm him, and it's like, nah, bro. You ain't him. You're not the himbo who is 1v3ing and winning. You're not. Also, my knee hurts a lot suddenly. Like, I'm touching it, and it just feels like it's gonna fall off. And I'm like, that doesn't feel good. It's like, I shouldn't say it feels like it's gonna fall off, but it's like sore. It's just like sore for no reason. It may be related to sleeping 20 hours a day recently, but I think that's unrelated. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Another games I wanted to play, more Mario. I don't know, I'm still in that Mario binge. Freaking love Mario. He's so funny. Games that I don't have a drive to play anymore as much is like Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog games were like my shit for the longest time. And now I'm just like, I'd rather just play Mario Galaxy again than like try and pick up a Sonic game. I don't know. I just feel like some of the Sonic games compared to like the majority of Mario games, the majority of Mario games just feel better to me. Everyone's like, what about Sonic Mania? It's like, okay, Sonic Mania is great. It's great, but it's like, if I were to play like the old Super Nintendo Marios versus like Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one, I feel like I'd have more fun with Super Mario than Sonic the Hedgehog. I know. Also, another reason why I feel like I don't like Sonic the Hedgehog as much is that he's just changed so much over the years. Like, I feel like Mario has stayed like the gold standard constant throughout all the years. And then there's just Sonic the Hedgehog, who is just like, he went from just being like a really cool, rude dude to just being like, oh, hey guys, I'm gonna just like throw and then solve the problem later. And I feel like that's just like a lot of Sonic, to where it's like, I feel like that's also just like any speedster like Barry Allen in the Flash comics. Like, if the Flash could solve all his problems at super speed first go, no villains would ever get away. It frustrates me in some points in Sonic games to where it's like you're running around at the speed of sound and you couldn't catch that one thing that's moving at like 80 miles per hour fastball. You couldn't catch that, Sonic. You really couldn't. Is there like a specific example? No, there isn't. But if you look through there's a mini example. Anyways, I'm just sitting here outside the radio station like a creep, like a prowler on the streets, in a trench coat. Maybe, maybe not. Might have clothes on. Who may knows? I dislike the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. It's too fast. I feel like the first game was too slow. I feel like the first game didn't have a nice speed. That was their first game. But also, I feel like, I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog had like a full decade plus to where they just printed games that were just mid. They were just so mid. It was like a full decade of just like Sonic throwing generational throw. Like, they tossed out Sonic 06, which is like on concept is a good game, and it's just like it didn't function. And then we had Sonic Unleashed, which was like good, but for the time everyone shitted on it. Like, everyone's like, wow, Sonic the Hedgehog turns into a werewolf with stretchy arms. Wow, they're not even trying anymore. And then they were like, all right, what about Sonic Colors? And they're like, wow, this game is so vanilla bland that I wouldn't even stick it up my vanilla butthole. And it's just like, okay, cool, guy, that's a really weird thing to say, but like, okay. And now it's just like, we're in the future and people are like, wow, I wish they made more games like this. It's like, well, they stopped making games like that because they were bad. And then they went on their whole like, the thing that really killed it for me was Sonic the Hedgehog appealing to all the freaky fans that are like, oh my god, show me his stinky toes. It's just like, don't appeal to those people. And they're like, here's Sonic Forces, here's Sonic Boom. And it's like, why'd you redesign everybody? Why is there a game to where everyone's making their own Sonic character, and then having just fan art the entire time. It's like, this does not make for a good game. All right. Sonic Generation was great. But and then there was like Sonic Frontiers that was like good, but also not good. I do want to play that again on stream though. I did have a lot of fun playing it. Actually, I don't think I ever streamed it. I think I just played it just normal. I think that was, yeah, Sonic Frontier came out like around the time I started making like videos and junk, but it was like right before I made everything. But I remember playing it and just being like, wow, that was like a good game, but also feels kind of just like, eh. It doesn't give me that feeling that Odyssey gives me, to where when they play the song and it makes me feel like good. You know, when you're like doing a level in Odyssey or like Galaxy and you just have that feeling in your chest or gut or head or just somewhere, and it just makes you feel something. And then there's just like the one level in Sonic. I mean, like Sonic the Hedgehog has that one level that also makes you feel thing. You know, it's like Sonic Adventure 2. Escape from the City. Amazing. Shadow the Hedgehog with a gun. All of Me song. Amazing. Peak. Absolutely fantastic. But it's like the rest of the soundtracks are just like, eh. Except for Adventure 2. Adventure 2 just had bangers all the way through. The entire game was just bangers all the way through. You know what show had bangers all the way through, I feel like, was Dragon Ball Z had bangers for their soundtracks. But also, America kind of fumbled some of those soundtracks by making, like, Rock the Dragon. And it was like, why did we make this, America? Why did we change away from the absolutely amazing soundtrack of Dragon Ball Z in Japanese and make Rock the Dragon? Why? Why? What need would we have for Rock the Dragon? Also, Soap, hello and welcome. Yeah, I know. I'm fighting the urge to sleep. And I'm sitting here rambling for a little bit before I start fumbling the residents, because I know the moment I start talking about anything, the residents of the town's gonna be like, help me, radio host man. I'm being chased by a killer. And I'll be all like, quick, drop your pants. He'll get so freaked out that you're just like shaking it all about that he'll just be like disgusted and leave you alone. That's it for my plan. It's just everybody get naked in town and the killer will be so uncomfortable he'll just go back to the woods to hang himself, like that Munchkin in the Wizard of Oz movie. And he'd be all like, no Munchkin was ever hung. It's like, nah, that I know that Munchkin hung himself in that woods in the Wizard of Oz. You can't lie to me. We all saw it. We all know it wasn't a big bird. That Munchkin hung himself in the woods, the Wizard of Oz. We all know it, all right? And the witch got burned and the Tin Man got poisoned to death. Anyways. Munchkins were hung, Tin Men were poisoned, witches were burned. These are all real. Like, the first Wizard of the Oz movie was so messed up. Especially the witch, because they, like, melted her hands and, like, her eyebrows and, like, a lot of her skin doing that fire disappearing act they did in the original Wizard of Oz. And then the director's like, okay, cool, you healed a little bit, here's some green gloves to hide your disgusting hands. We also need you to do another fire stunt. And she was like, I don't want to. And the director's just like, you're gonna do it, it's in the contract, we will roast you again. And then they roasted her a second time. It was mega messed up. I think about it sometimes. And it's just like, I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, man, I like the Wizard of Oz, but not like the Wizard of Oz. You know how there's like the wicked people? They were like, oh my God, it's wicked. I love not Hollywood, Broadway musicals. And it's just like, okay, you need to chill. Like, remember when they had that one, like, Wicked movie come out? And then it was, like, every theater had to be like, yo, if you start singing in the middle of the movie, we will remove you. Don't start singing. This is not your living room. This is a public place. Don't start singing in the theaters. Just like how, you know, I love when movie theaters have that, like, little, whatchamacallit, little notice. Like, I know Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, there was one sign to where it's like, yo, if you clap when that kid gets shot, we're gonna remove you. Don't clap. And I was like, I can't go to the movies because I know the moment Maria gets shot, I'm gonna clap. Or the chicken jockeys. You remember the Minecraft movie? And whenever they say chicken jockey, everyone would just tear the theater apart immediately. I think there was another one. I know there was the one I was talking about with the musical with Wicked, and everyone's like, I'm going to sing. And everyone's like, please don't. Please don't sing in the middle of the theater. And then there was the chicken jockey. And then there was the Sonic the Hedgehog 3, don't clap when the kid gets shot. But that one never became like a really big one. It was really just chicken jockey. And then like freaky freaks sing in the middle of a movie. You know what I miss? I miss the world before the internet, because you know the Amazing Digital Circus is like having, you know, their theatrical release, and then everyone's complaining that they're taking back their theatrical release in some places, and I'm like, I don't know a lot about that jazz, but I'm not going to talk about that. What I'm really going to talk about is the fact that we could be watching something like Infinity Wars, Lord of the Rings. There's some type of Star Wars trilogy that's happening again, and it's in theaters, right? And you're like, man, I can't wait to see this movie next week, because that's when I have like time off, or I get like paid, or it's like this is when I have time to. And you're like, I'm so excited, and then you're just like going through like your messages, and then suddenly you see a spoiler for how the movie ends, and it's just like, great, I already bought my tickets. I was like 36 hours away from seeing this movie, and some fat chud on the internet that wanted clicks posted the ending of the movie, and now I'm gonna have to hunt him down through the IP. I'm gonna have to remove his balls, stick them in his mouth, and make him tell me how much he enjoys having his own balls in his mouth. And nobody's happy. I had a movie spoiled, and somebody has their own testicles in their mouth. The lose-lose. And I miss that. Like, I feel like the early 2000s were like just better. Like, imagine like early 2000s Spider-Man with like Tobey Maguire and being like excited to go see that movie. And the only thing you had to be worried about was somebody in the lobby talking about it right after seeing Spider-Man fight the Goblin. The Green Goblin. I just miss that. I mean, like, I can't miss it because I never had it, but I want it. Also, I would like long movies of things instead of seasons, but also I like seasons and episodes. Also, this was certainly a stream to come back to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You haven't been here, so I've upped my game. My game is up. My game is nothing but up. Like that dog. You know, up dog. I'm sorry, I couldn't get through that without laughing. I haven't started though, because I'm mainly fighting the urge to fall asleep again too. And I'm also waiting for my soda to cool in the refrigerator. I should put one in the freezer. Is it wise to put a soda in the freezer? Because I feel like if I time it, if I put a soda in the freezer and I don't leave it in there for a full day and it doesn't explode, it should be okay, right? The soda should be fine, right? I'm pretty sure I could put it in there. Also, I do kind of want to just like yap and chat too. At the beginning of the stream. No, don't, no freezer. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for that biscuit, and that biscuit's gonna be so sweet. So sweet. I mean, like, it's gonna be dry as hell because it's a biscuit. I'm gonna be doing that thing where you're just trying to get like spit to come back into your mouth. Anything but except drinking water is going to explode. No, 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 you don't understand. I'm gonna take it out before it explodes. I can beat the system. Dope. I can beat it. I know I can. I can beat it. I'm gonna beat their system. I'm gonna beat the laws of thermal expansion. I'm sorry, I had to walk away to go beat the laws of thermal expansion. I'm gonna win. That soda's not gonna explode because I don't want it to. And it's gonna listen to me, or I'm gonna poke a bunch of holes in it, which defeats the purpose of having the can like that. Now that I'm saying it out loud. No, I didn't poke holes in it. You ever see a soda can like expand and then like explode? I mean, like, one, it's dangerous because shrapnel. And you'd be like, what do you mean, no one? Well, I mean, like, if you throw a soup can in a fire and it's got like a lot of liquid bubbly stuff inside, it heats up and the insides want to explode. And then once that can pops and you don't know how that aluminum can's gonna pop, I don't know why I got stuck on the word pop. I'm gonna pop that P. Give me a second. I need to take an allergy pill. And some other pills. Lots of pills. But, moral of the story is, if you're at an event and there's a big fire, don't throw aluminum cans in the fire. Because you've just made a bomb. Don't do that. Don't make a bomb. I learned that the hard way. And you'd be like, no one, did you make a bomb? No, I didn't make a bomb. I turned a can into a bomb. Thankfully, it just kind of like burst open and then fizzled. And then it was no bomb. But then I got screamed at by everybody because they were like, yo, you could have like hurt somebody. You could have like done a lot of things. That sounds oddly specific. That would explain why I did make a bomb. Just like how my one friend was like, yo, you gotta mix cleaning supplies to make the cleaners even more powerful. And in my infinite wisdom was like, yo, that's wrong. Hold up, I gotta jam these pills in my mouth. And I gotta get one big pill. Hold up. We're like, no one, how many pills are you taking? There's the allergy pill. There's those pills. So there's 3 of those. And then there's this one jumbo pill that's like the size of your thumb. It's not that big. It's like a joint. It's like a joint of your finger. It's a big pill. And it tastes like a copper pipe. Because it is copper. That was a lie. It's zinc. Ooh. Ugh. Tastes like metal. 'Cause it is. Anyways. What was I talking about? Bomb. Oh yeah, the mixing of cleaning supplies. Anyways, we were just hanging out, and then he was just like, no. He's like, you gotta mix the cleaning supplies to make them all clean stronger, so you don't have to scrub. And I was like, that's like the one thing they tell you not to do with cleaning supplies. And they're like, no, that's wrong. I do it all the time. And look at me, I'm fine. And I was like, I know I'm a jumbo idiot, but I know for a fact that's like the #1 warning on the label. They put it in big bold text that tells you, do not mix cleaning supplies. It is bad. Don't mix them, or you will die. And my one friend was like, oh, what does it even do? And I was like, well, it probably makes a dangerous concoction, B, a dangerous gas, or C, something dangerous. All of these things include danger. And then there was just like, yeah, well, what does it do? And I was like, well, Google it. And we Googled it. And apparently we made mustard gas. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Just enough to fill a pan. Or like, yeah, a pan. Is it weird that I just had a fantasy of filling a pan with cookie dough to make one big pan cookie? Like, think about it. Think about it. If I take a pan, you know, like just like a cooking sheet. Not like a pan, like a frying pan, but like a pan, like a baking pan, a cookie sheet. And then I fill that up entirely with cookie. Would I have one big, ginormous, rectangular cookie to enjoy? Big cookie pan is actually super good. Wait, is that a thing? Is that a thing I can do with, like, actual measurements? Because I want big cookie. I want to make big cookie. I would kill for big cookie. God darn. Oh. I went to the store and now I'm thinking to myself, I should have picked up like brownie mix or cookie mix because I want it. If you have the, okay, it's all about them ratios, them L ratios or W ratios. Now I don't remember why I never did it, because you always need like a very specific ratio of like, you need like so much surface area of the pan, and then your oven needs to cook at like a different temperature and a completely different time. Do you think if you do that and then you get a big scoop of vanilla ice cream when it comes out and you put it on top of the square cookie, the big square cookie, do you think that would be like the greatest thing ever? Or ooh, here's a greater idea. I make my own cookie witch. I get like walnuts and I put it inside the vanilla ice cream, and then I cut the cookie witch into little rectangles, and then I make a little cookie sandwich with walnuts and the chocolate chip cookie and the vanilla ice cream and the inside to making an ice cream cookie witch. And he'd be like, no one, are you like a fat kid? No. I'm just extremely hungry. And it's like 3 a.m. for me. And I'm like extremely tired. I need to make a cookie witch. I want to make a cookie witch. Or I could get a Ben and Jerry's special flavor and I could put like something really weird in the cookie witch. So I'm not sure if you guys ever had them cookie witches, but they're good. But the number one complaint with the cookie witches is that the cookie is always like really tough and hard, but that's because the cookie's frozen. All the moisture in it, it's probably just like gone because it's been refrigerated for so long. It's wrong. It's bad. I'm going to talk about the games again because I have a bunch of games I want to play in the future when I'm not sleeping for like 20 hours a day. But I want to do like a Stardew stream. I want to finish The Walking Dead. I want to do Mario Odyssey a second time, even though we just kind of finished it recently. I want to do a simulator game. I want to finish playing Trash Goblin. I want to finish selling garbage on the streets. Like some type of messed up drug dealer. But instead of drugs, I'm peddling garbage. Garbage. I want to do a random goofy off Roblox stream to where it's just some random crap. I want to do... I was about to say I want to hit 1 million subs and be a Minecraft YouTuber, but I was like, nah, I don't want to be that. Would you rather be a nobody like me and have nobody know your name, or have everybody know your name but be a Minecraft YouTuber that's low-key a pedophile and it will blow up in your face? Which one would you be? Would you be a nobody with morals and values, or would you rather be a rich dude that's into underage people? A little freak. And this is one of those scenarios to where there is a correct answer. This isn't like one of those like, oh, would they wish? It's like, nah. Which doesn't make it a very good what if scenario. If there's one that's a clear cut better choice, which is not doing crime and not doing something immoral and not, ooh, I just burped a little bit and it tastes like the Fritos I ate, because before I started I ate like a few Fritos, but they were like chili cheese flavored, and you'd be like, chili cheese flavored? And it's like, yeah, they taste like chili, they taste like cheese, but they're like Fritos. And you'd be like, what's a Frito, Noan? Well, it's like a rectangular strip of like corn chip, and then that's it. I choose to be the person that isn't morally wrong. You see, that's the correct choice. Versus fame and fortune in grooming kids. Grooming kids is wrong. Don't do it. The fact that we have to have a conversation about that in like the world, fucked up. Anyways, enough about kids and how adults want to groom them like freaks. You know what's funny? Whenever I play Roblox, there's always one person that comes in and they're like, no one, you're going to start grooming people? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. But it's like, I was just like, before I started, I saw Queso was live and he was playing Roblox. And I was like, is he? And then I was like, nah, he couldn't be. That'd be weird and wrong. Be so wrong. Like when you get a pizza and they're like, would you like to have your crust stuffed? And it's like, and you say no. You always need to have the stuffed crust. Always. I miss stuffed crust so much. It's still around, but nobody does it. There's no pizza places that really do stuffed crust, because it was like one of those fad things from like a few years ago. I forget how many years, but like someone was like, yo, if you take cheese sticks, roll it in the dough and then bake it, you can have cheese in the crust, the part that nobody likes to eat, because it's the crust of the pizza. There's no cheese. And it's like, yo, you ever have stuffed crust? It's so freaking good for no reason. Actually, there is a reason. There's cheese on the inside, and that's the reason it's great. For fat people. I'm a little fatty. A little tub of lard. I'm not fat. I'm actually very underweight. I don't eat enough. Anyways, enough about the being fat and all the tubs and lards and my soda being in the freezer, probably close to blowing up, which I should probably go grab. I'll be back. Hey, give me a moment. It's not cleaning up my soda because it did not explode. Got that right. I won. The soda didn't explode. It was only in there for like 15 minutes, so it didn't even get a chance to get that cold. You know what is cool though? If you leave it in there at just the right moment before it explodes and before it turns completely into ice in the can, you can make a slushie out of your drink in the freezer. I don't recommend attempting it, but you can do it. It's a possibility. All right. And I just realized I'm drinking a really cold drink, and my body has not been regulating temperature properly lately, and it's probably a bad thing. And you'd be like, no one, what do you mean your body isn't regulating temperature? Well, my body's not making body heat. It feels. Because I walk around and then I just have these patches on my body that are just like cold spots, and it's just really weird. And I don't know why. And it's one of those things to it's like, you should go see a doctor. That doesn't seem cool. And it's like, nah, no. I'm evolving. I'm evolving into a lizard, all right? I will be like Zuckerberg, all right? I'm going to make Facebook. It's going to be for boomers. I'm going to control their minds, and I'm going to be like Elon. I'm going to be like making penis rockets that fly to Mars. And you'd be like, Elon, penis rocket? What are you talking about? I'll get you a picture. All right, so you can see. Hold up. I gotta get Elon's Mars rocket. Image. Damn, I can't find it. But there was one rocket, and it just literally just looked like a giant dick. It just had balls, and it had a shaft, and it had like a very unique head, and it was a very unique shape. Wait, no, I typed it in wrong. Google autocorrected and didn't call it the Elon rocket. Damn, I can't find it. Now it's just all these metal tubes. Damn, it's gone. I should have saved it. I did find this though. Look, it's an image of Elon photoshopped on a big rocket. Isn't that fun? That's great. Wait, no, you can't see it because my head's blocking it. Oop, there we go. Right there. See it? Right there. I really wish I was one of those channels to where I could just like watch videos and be all like, wow, look at all these funny little short clips. Isn't this fun, everybody? And you just have like a good time. And I don't know how the copyright for that works, but I do it. I do reaction content. There on days where I feel this bad, I do reaction content. My grandpa was a real-life Isaac from The Binding of Isaac. He was a weird fetus child, tormented by a woman, too in love to Jesus. Wait, your grandfather was killed by his mother? I actually don't know the lore of Binding of Isaac. Oh, I know. He was a crazy person spewing turds all over the walls, just like The Binding of Isaac. Yup, that's the one. That's gotta be it, right? No. Right? No? The Binding of Isaac has too many turds and buttholes. I don't like it. I don't like it. Unlike Mugenics. Mugenics does have turds and buttholes, but it's not all just turds and buttholes. I should probably start the game. I'm gonna start a new game. A new game. Wow, look at the WAS key. Move your camera. Pick up objects. Yo, it's a beer bottle. Or a piss bottle. Ooh. Art row. Wait, you can hold two objects. Ooh, look. Hey, everybody. It's me. Bobster. I couldn't think of anything to say. Feed me your trash. Nom 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 nom. Oh, it didn't shatter. It's a piss bottle. Thank you. I love piss bottles. See, this is why I'm not a good ventriloquist. You can see my lips moving, and his lips don't even match what I'm saying. Am I having too much fun with the garbage can lid? Maybe. Anyway, it's hold to place an object and release it at a valid location. I'm gonna go find a secret. Hold up. I'm gonna go be like a little detective. Yeah. Ugh. I'm frying the power grid. Ew, how come it looks like a battery exploded all over? It just spooged all over the inside. That's locked. That's a newspaper. This is a soda can. Ooh. This bottle. Oh, I can't pick it up. Where there's no sprint button. Yo. Hey, fam. Is that what it says? Yo, hold E to inspect an object. Yeah, it's K-fam. K-fam. E to inspect. You can rotate it around. Hit E again to exit. Okay, cool. Eh. Wow, that was... My guy does not have a cannon for an arm. He tosses stuff, and it makes me sad. With the amount of force he tosses stuff with. Yo, hit control to crouch. I don't know why I need this button. Not like anything bad's gonna happen. Also, Godzilla, hello! I have a very big exam today, and I could not sleep. Yo, that's the opposite problem I had. I had nothing going on, and I slept all day. Opening doors? Am I just hitting myself in the face with this? Yo, who made the hinges on this door go both ways? Look, it should stop right here, but then it keeps going. What type of sorcery door has two hinges that lets it go in and out like this? This is witchcraft. This is witchcraft right here. Okay. Okay, this is a pen. Gonna poke myself in the eye. Listen. Oh, I hope I get serial murdered. Is it happening? Oh, please, let it happen. Doors are hard. Oh, it's happening. I got a pen for you. He did not appreciate the pen. Why he kind of hot? I don't know. Also, doors are kind of hard to make. I can understand that, but also, that door's messed up. It got two hinges.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know.
That was me getting brutally killed in the back alley.
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Also, I filled up beer bottles with piss. It was me.
Started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
I want to get paid. No, let's do the check. Let's do the check. I like getting paid. I like money. Money buys lots of things. It buys... Why was my first instinct to say blowjobs? That was a weird little Freudinger slip. Freudinger is just like in my... Freudian? Yeah, Freudian. Little Freudian man just in my skull, just cranking his hog, making me say stuff like blowjobs and sloppy seconds and sloppy toppies. I don't know what sloppy toppies is. That one I just made up on my own.
All right,
Do these.
fine. Let's get through this.
I'll hit some buttons.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in.
I'm gonna turn you down. You're loud. You got a big fat mouth. Sounds. Master volume. I'm gonna turn you down to 94. 94 is a nice number.
Folks, we're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
Yeah,
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Frogs gay. Frogs friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frog.
It's not funny. This is a serious matter. Alright. Oh, shoot. You missed it. There was a frog dude in one of my games the other day, and I had to explain to him about the chemicals in the water. How they're all turning them into homosexuals.
Then hit play.
Yo, why are you doing that? I was bopping out to something. The word. The word is the chemicals in the water. And my friend Pedro. Imagine being paid for blowing. What kind of job is this?
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
I hit play.
Got it.
All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on
I'm learning
line
how the
one.
game works. Oh, that's how I play stuff. Ooh. Eh. Oh shit!
Line
Did that go
one
behind the
is
couch?
leftmost button.
Oh shoot! Okay. That record's gone forever. We're not getting it back.
In front of you to the left. Should be lit up, Forrest.
Wait. Aha! Witchcraft! Alright, I'm done. What was I supposed to do? Tell me what to do. Forgot.
Line 1 is the leftmost button.
Oh.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Maybe the
Great,
big glowing
and
button.
2 works just
Yeah,
the same.
you're right.
So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the third one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
How come it says 4 here? It says press 4, but this is 3, and there is no 4. And you'd be all like, no, that
Come on,
4 is for
Forrest,
4.
just
And it's
press
like,
the
yeah, I know,
button.
but why do they use the number 4? I think it's a big conspiracy.
Press for Peggy.
This is big Radiohead playing with my mind.
Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
And she won't be laughing when I hang myself from the ceiling fan and she comes in tomorrow and I'm just dangling there. It's a corpse. Won't be all fun and games then, now will
Sound
it,
Blaster.
Peggy?
Front of the desk to the right.
No, it won't. I will tell you, I will have crapped my pants, and it will stink, and you will have to pay for a cleaner.
It's the thing covered in buttons.
189.6.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record.
I can
Play
barely
a
hear
record
what
and
it's
change the
doing.
volume with the music slider. Play a song, grab the sliders, and move them up and down. Go nuts.
Give me a second. I gotta crank that up. Yeah.
Sliders should be right in front of you.
Shut up, Peggy. I'm
Click
learning the
directly in
buttons. This is important.
189.16.
The Scream. Wow, that's really fitting for this game. Let's just crank that back down and then. No, not Pedro and all his friends again. I'm learning radio. Pedro and all
Play a
his.
song, grab the sliders, and move them up and down. Go nuts.
Choose the song. The Scream.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time.
Time to drink more Dr.
Should not
Pepper that did
encourage
not
you.
explode in the
I knew you
freezer.
had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
I'm gonna turn it down. Hit that. Look at that. I'm
Okay,
practically
you're
a
live in
pro.
3, 2.
189.16.
189.16, where we're gonna be killing Peggy live.
Good evening,
We're gonna
Gals
roast her like a
Creek.
Thanksgiving turkey, and I'm gonna baste her the entire time as she begs for mercy.
189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Hey, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on,
Which
I gave
one is
to you
it?
Yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You
course.
knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I
Harvest
don't have the
Festival?
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight,
The
Forrest.
Gallows Juniors.
And you're the one at the mic, so...
Wait. I hate what I've become.
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close.
Peggy, I will let
and
you
then
die
call in
first.
to guess that scream.
Falling off a cliff scream.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
My guy should have committed harder to that scream. What was I supposed to be doing again? I was playing with the tape player. Shoot. Game, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Put on a record.
Play a record, Forrest.
Shut up, Peggy. I'm doing it. Let's introduce that song.
Time to go on the journey that is Blast Processor with their hit song 1980X.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Don't patronize me, Peggy.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week. Oh, Forrest,
Because of
there's a
that,
call
that
coming
will
in.
be in the suicide note that I'm leaving
Time
for
to
you,
turn
Peggy,
the music
tomorrow.
off.
One of us is dying, Peggy. I do not care which. It will be one of us, though. Or one of the civilians that I get killed.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
All right, here's line 1.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, caller. You're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Oh, okay. You're calling to guess that's Scream.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
Oh,
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
You should call the sheriff with your problems.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from
Wait,
the
we in the
department.
Lawless zone?
That's never happened before.
Peggy, you
so
are
I came to the
mine.
station
I'm
and
jumping through that window.
I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone
You won't find the
got him.
body, Peggy.
Someone got
Never
up
will.
very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
Well, where are the other officers?
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come into you.
Woo! I'm gonna get so many people killed. Yo, this makes for great radio. All right, this is the best radio deal ever in the deals of deals, history of deals, deals on deals. You can count on me, definitely.
You can count
I'm
on
gonna
me.
butcher this
I'll
hard.
do what I can.
Thank you, Forrest. You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are two of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell.
I'm walking
and the
away
door
from this.
itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be
Turn
another
to
way
ooze
in.
and go through like you're Santa Claus. Find another way into the cell. Find another set of keys.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
This is their 911 operator, by the way. She should know these things. Jack the dead sheriff.
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he... You know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close.
Yo,
One
rifle
second.
through the dead man's pockets.
Oh, I think I might be sick.
Also, if he's got one of those punch cards to that donut place, I want
I'm
that.
just gonna turn you over and... Oh,
Yeah. Pilfer his body.
scared me.
This pleases me.
Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff
Dang,
Matthews
I'm
might have
awesome
saved
at
his
this.
deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Oh, I'm quitting K-Fam if this is a prank.
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
So you're leaving and we're on our own?
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and Peggy just work together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as What? My car! My car is on fire!
Yeah,
What do you
sometimes
mean
that
it's on
happens.
fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Like, caught on fire, Peggy. You told
What?
us. God, I can't do anything
No
with you
way.
around, Peggy.
This can't. Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Lock the
Leslie,
door.
Stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
Grab a gun.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
Take a police cruiser.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Let me
Sounds like
check
he's
if
chopping at the
Martinez has
door.
any- just reach into your pocket there, deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
You mean where the killer is?
Wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
Take deputies Martinez's gun. Matthew's gun is
Deputy
empty.
Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the whistling man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Can you see any other weapons?
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
You take the pepper spray. You can't mess that
Pepper
up.
spray should be easy to use and carry. Take that.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy
I'm a
Martinez.
little thinker.
Then...
I'm gonna get her killed.
Wait. Do you hear that?
No.
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither.
Excuse me.
But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you.
Hope we
when
get
I
to
reach
hear
the
her
car.
get brutally murdered.
If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Good luck.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
Shut up, Peggy. You didn't do
You know,
anything.
I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio. Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Oh, please
Hello?
let it be her screaming.
Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
Why Peggy? Yeah, we're here.
We're here.
Over.
Leslie, so I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Forrest, the pepper spray's not working. It's not getting through the mask.
Oh.
Oh!
Dang, I forgot about the mask.
Leslie, drive!
Martinez! God damn it!
Well, did you get away?
Are you all right? Do you think you got away?
Forrest, he slit her throat.
You need to get to
That's
Henderson.
one
Leslie.
down.
We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek is a nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
Well, you better floor it.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
Thank you. I'll be back as fast as I can.
She gets the easy job. She just gets to drive.
God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Try
Boo.
not to crash. We need you back in one piece.
Good luck, Leslie.
Would it be
Folks, you heard it
ill-advised
here.
to start playing
We've
like
got
wah
a
wah
killer
wahs
on the
whenever
streets
someone's
of
throat gets
Gallows
slit?
Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you.
189.
We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
It's the same record. Night Driver. Yes.
Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers.
Oh.
If you dare. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about 12 folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
It's kind of base, not gonna lie. He just started chopping. Okay, so we're screwed?
So we're screwed? Because it sounds like we're screwed.
Well, probably not. Police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive?
That's because he lived.
Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
So we're screwed.
So we're screwed, because it sounds like we're screwed.
We're not screwed. Things just aren't great right now.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
We only have 35 listeners?
Are you serious? We only have 35 listeners?
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh, we
Oh.
suck.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big Gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah. I guess
the
we're gonna
Whistling
learn
Man
a
should
lot
kill
about
us.
Perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Turn the music off. Go over to the caller button.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16.
Tell me how I may kill
The
you tonight.
Scream. Is everything, all right?
Oh.
Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
Livening up some buttons while he's breathing. Is this another person cranking their
What's your name
hog
and
and
why
won't
are you
call in the
calling in?
radio? How many of these freaks call every night?
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again.
There's definitely some teenager.
Safe.
Well, do you accept requests?
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean,
salted pretzels, or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Boo.
Yeah, cut him off.
What? We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do in fact have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
I don't want that anymore. That disc, it smells. Get out of here, you smell. Wait.
I better put a record on.
I want to hit the buttons.
Let Storm Riders take you on a rock and roll ride with the Glam Jam. Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Ugh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending.
Peggy, how come you got no
By
textures?
pretending to be this whistling man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that
Can't
our
leave.
whistling man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this.
Ooh, you see that? Look at that. It got stuck right there. All right. Traffic notice. Gallo Creek. Is there any other,
We
like,
have a call waiting.
information in here? Shut up. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm looking for information. Is there tape in here? Anything? No? All right, cool. Boop.
Hello, caller. You're live on the screen.
Tell me how you're gonna get
with me,
brutally gutted
Forrest
tonight
Nash.
like a wild animal.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Well,
Okay,
Sandra,
right.
you're shit
Well,
out of luck.
I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
Well, the sheriff's dead.
I'm sorry, Sandra, but the sheriff is dead. We're trying to get help in from Henderson now.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me.
You're dead.
Knife in hand.
Oh god. It's actually happening.
Well, where are you now?
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, at least I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Sounds like you lost him. I think you'll be fine. Anywhere else you can go?
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there.
Oh, he's literally about to bust
sure.
through that car.
Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know a thing about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to...
I'm gonna go find some
189.16
instructions, I guess.
Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find.
Oh yeah, their
The offices are out the door and down the hall.
parents are brother and sister. Hot tips. Hot people kissing on the mouth, dead or alive. Megabyte, old computing. Oh yeah, this is like old. We get in the past in this game. I bet you I'm gonna find something in here. I remember there's.
This looks useful.
Ooh. I found the thing, and I got a little chime.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
What else can I carry? Oh yeah, wait. Oh, step 1, use screwdriver as key if that failed. Step 2, remove steering wheel column cover, check serial numbers. Not touch live wire, brush the purple wire against the twisted wire for step 3. Man, there's a lot of steps on how to hotwire your ride. Is there anything else I need? I feel like this is it, and I found it immediately by looking at the pooper. Ooh, it's one of these desk toys. I'm just sitting here playing with a desk toy with some poor ladies probably just soiling herself in the tracks. Yo, full color nuts and bolt action. Yeah, show me those nuts and bolts. Man, I can't read this. Yeah. What are these calling lines? Who messed up that pen so much? Look at that. The little clip that's supposed to go like on your clothes or like in a binder. It's all bent outward. Someone is chewing on that thing bad. You ever see that one person in class and they're always just like eating the crap out of their pen or pencil? They're literally just trying to chew that thing to nothing. Wild. A wild experience watching a human being eat an inanimate object that is not food. Ooh, cheese.
Not getting in there tonight.
I guess I'm not getting that cheese. Even though I really want it. Really, really want that cheese. Close this door. Go over here. Place items in the tray to hold them while on call. Oh.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hey, Mom.
Caller
Yeah.
on line 1.
Thanks,
Suck at
Peggy.
throwing. There we go. Take that, Peggy.
We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Put screwdriver in the ignitions and twist clockwise.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit.
Yo, use the flathead. The flathead. Remove the steering column.
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. God, how long are these screws? Okay, cover's off. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up, and oh God, my heart is pumping.
Just do your jazz breathing. Don't panic, jazz lady.
Jazz breathing. Don't panic.
There's a 4 before 3 and no 7.
Okay.
The numbers are red and blue.
We can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
What did you say? A red wire, a blue wire, and like a something wire? Okay, So check the serial number and then strip and twist the following. All right. What's the serial number on the steering column?
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
Okay, so if there's a 4 before 3 and no 7, and the number red and blue. There are 4 before 3. Okay, so it's not number 1. If there is a 6 anywhere, it doesn't start with a 5, it's a green and blue. So if there's a 6, it does not start with a 5, but it does. So there's a 0 at the end and a 3 doesn't come before 6. So it should be red and yellow. Yeah. Strip the red and wired keys.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Yeah, so strip the purple wire and twist it onto it. No. Strip the purple wire and plug it. No. Strip the purple wire and brush it against the twisted wires.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We strip and we brush and...
Shut up, Peggy. You're not allowed to celebrate. You didn't do anything.
Fantastic work, baby.
I'm the MVP.
Don, you want to come down to the jazz studio? You get in for free.
Just keep driving.
Just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, babies.
Honestly, if I was in a car and a killer's chasing me, I'd peel out of town till the next day.
Did it, Forrest!
We sure did.
Okay, we got one
Here
person
comes
killed
another
and one
hit
person
track
saved.
that
We're at 0.
Excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16, Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest.
Wait. Yay! What a record on. I'm running out of new stuff. Did I play the Disco Scoop? Disco Scoopa? Scoopo? Koopa Scapo?
It's David Scopo with Moonlight.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Frogs gay. Frogs friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay.
Frogs! I love that so much. All these chemicals in the water, you know, they're a real problem. Anyways, complained to Peggy about Gallow Creek in last save 69 seconds ago.
Didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
It's a sad place on Earth. Peggy, be honest.
Peggy, be honest, it's a dump. There's nothing to do here. Hell, I'm almost ready to thank this whistling guy for at least making things interesting.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Stab happy?
Stab happy?
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
You don't notice the stink after a while. Some folks have been okay.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible after a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
I will feed you to the killer, Peggy. I will feed you to
It's
him.
Forrest Nash for I think you're swell.
You will be just
Anyway,
another name on a
I hope
rock
the killer is done for
in the
night,
cemetery.
and that Leslie gets back soon.
God is my
Me too.
witness. I will make it happen.
Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
12:42.
Caller on line 1.
I know there's one caller in this game that's like, eat at my pizza place. Eat now.
Time to turn the music off.
What if they wanted the music?
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16,
Dang.
The Scream. And
Missed Peggy.
tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My name is Brian. Brian Ponte. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
Oh, this is the guy I was talking about. Hello, Brian.
Hello, Brian. What have you got to say about what's happening?
Oh, I'm so sad that Deputy Martinez didn't
Better not
make
start talking
it.
about pizza, 'cause it's gonna make me hungry.
I saw a lot over the years down here at Ponte's Pizza. It's just terrible. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for doing your best. So, I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at
Hell yeah, free
Ponte's
pizza.
Just
to
a
me.
little something to look forward to when all this blows over.
Wow. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza. That's really good of you, but you really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's the least I can do. And if you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have
And
you
he's a
in
advertisement.
pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. No. Poor choice of words tonight, I guess.
Yeah, that was pretty tasteless, I have to say. Oh, yeah, that did not come out great.
Yeah, that didn't come out great.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponte's Pizza.
I gotta respect the hustle,
We've got a
though.
great special
This
this
man's
weekend.
hustling hard.
Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponte's Pizza this weekend. You've just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
God damn it, you're just calling in to advertise your shop. Peggy, hang up on him.
Done. Oh, real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
Do I know how to play a cassette tape? Yeah,
Sure.
sure. It's easy. I take, Master Robbie's Deadly Master of Martial Arts exclusive promo tape and throw it in the garbage. I missed the garbage. Or I take, Teddy Gallows
Time to play a
Jr.
commercial.
I'm getting to it, Peggy. I'm getting to it.
Done.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man, a devout Christian, and a proud patriot. Teddy Gallows Jr. is Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his fathers before him, Teddy Gallows Jr. has worked hard to create jobs, improve infrastructure, and make Gallows Creek a good place to raise a family. Unlike current mayor Linda Cartwright, Teddy Gallows Jr. lives in Gallows Creek. He's our neighbor.
I'm enhancing
and
the
he
ad with
stands with our
soundboard.
neighbors. Like Sheriff Matthews, who, after years of keeping the peace, Mayor Cartwright is trying to force into early retirement.
Well,
Teddy
he's dead.
Gallows Jr. doesn't believe in keeping a good man out of a job. Teddy Gallows Jr. believes in the American dream. Does Linda Cartwright? Help Teddy Gallows Jr. keep Gallows Creek a good American town. Help him become mayor. Take a swing for Gallows Creek. Vote for Teddy Gallows Jr.
My name is Teddy Gallows Jr., and I approve this message.
God, what a jackass.
100% grade A asshole.
Linda Cartwright isn't super herself, but she's not...
Yeah, we don't have any more of those ads to air tonight, do we?
No, just the one.
Good. I have to ask, though. Take a swing for Gallows Creek?
He set the home run record for Gallows Creek High.
Of course he's one of those guys.
Trash
Lots of
can.
sports back in the day, and he never lets anyone forget it.
Right. Let's just get back to the show.
Also, before I forget, did I say hello to you, Switchy? Hello, Switchy. I'm pretty
Well,
sure I
folks,
didn't.
Hearing
Wait,
that reminds
sitting
me
there,
that every
being patient.
vote matters.
That ad really made me want to take a swing at Teddy Gallows.
You mean take a swing for Teddy Gallows?
Yeah, sure.
Let's find out from our next caller who's got their vote.
Man, I hope my next caller lets me have them not be alive anymore. Reset objectives. No. Or objects. Yes. No.
Welcome to the screen.
How may I help
with
you
me,
die tonight,
Forrest
caller?
Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is Maurice Russell from the Gallows Reporter. I'm at the office. This guy just broke in downstairs and... Wait. Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
Yeah, she's dead.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
What? What?
I am the law, and I am digging in my butt, twin. I am 911. I am the voice that will either choose to save you from peril or leave you to be dead. Or something like that. I don't know.
I am 911, at least for tonight, anyway.
Damn it, son. I don't care who you are. Just put me on with Sheriff Matthews.
Yeah, he got gutted like a
Matthews
pig.
is dead.
Ted? What happened? Did you witness the incident? Are you willing to do an interview for the reporter? I can cite you as an anonymous source, if that's a concern.
We're live on air.
We're live on the air. Anything we say can and will be broadcast.
Live on... Damn it. All right. There's obviously a lot more going on than I know.
Yeah, there's a lot happening tonight. You said someone broke in.
That's nothing to get worked up about. Some idiot kid just broke in, dressed as the Whistling Man. Teens. They get worse every year. This punk wasn't even a disappointing twinkle in his daddy's eye when Edward Marshall Mooney stalked the town. But I was there. I covered it.
Yeah, and now he's back.
Maurice, I don't know what's going on, but he's back. The Whistling Man is back.
Don't be an ass, Nash. Every year this happens. They think it's funny. Not a big deal, old man. But they didn't live through the terror 30 years ago. Anyway, I know for a fact, Edward Marshall Mooney is dead. I don't know who I'm looking at on the security monitor. But if he killed Sheriff Matthews...
Where are you now?
I'm in the boardroom, upstairs. We got security cameras all around the...
Yo, he better start jumping out the window.
Watch them on any TV set here. And there's a set in the boardroom.
Well, you think you can get out of there? Jump out a window.
Maurice, is there any way you can get out of there?
I sure as shit hope so, kid. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinets. He's blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out.
And do nothing.
That's right. And it would take me a good few minutes to move those cabinets.
We need to do something. But what? All we can do from here is... Forrest, I think I've got it. Why don't we call the killer? They'd have a bunch of phones set up across the office, right? In different rooms, with different extensions? So we call one of them. Draw the killer away.
And get an exclusive interview with the killer. Nah, we'll buy Maurice time.
That could work.
Exactly.
Call him a
It's worth a
femboy.
shot.
I can hear you, you know. The son of a bitch hasn't killed me yet.
Sorry, Maurice. Peggy and I were just trying to figure out...
You realize how stupid that plan sounds, right?
Well, have fun
For
getting
that to
gut
be
like a pig,
successful,
Maurice.
You're gonna need every phone extension, plus a plan of the entire office floor, all delivered while the killer is en route. I've got it. And thank God I've always been cool under pressure. Don't go anywhere.
I'm sitting here. I'm waiting.
You don't think the killer got him, do you?
Mr. Russell,
I'm here. Freak's going to be here any second, too. Go check your fax machine. Don't let me down.
I'm just gonna go check the fax machine. Where's the fax
tell me
machine?
where the fax machine is again, Peggy?
The fax machine's in the office on the other side of the hall.
Thanks, Peggy. Be right back.
Look at Peggy being safe inside her glass prison and her locked
Go to
doors.
the
Not
office
out
on
here
the
with a
other end
killer.
of the hall. Grab the fax from the machine. Easy.
It's probably down this way. Right? Right. Bingo.
This must be it.
Okay, so we got the secret archives, the editor, 03, the boardroom. Oh, so the boardroom's on the opposite side and he's screwed. Oh yeah, he's boned. He's gonna die. The guy's gonna die and I'm gonna go negative again. I got the sheriff killed. I saved some lady.
Hey, did you get the fax?
Yupperies.
Yes, I have. Mr. Russell, you still with us?
I am. You get my fax?
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him through being inept and bad at my job. I got your fax
Yeah,
right here.
I got it right here.
Good. I knew you could at least manage that.
Okay, folks, we're back on the line with Maurice. Let's see if we can help him avoid the Whistling Man.
Here's the situation. The Whistling Man searched every room in the hall leading up to the boardroom. And now, he's in the office next door. It's now or never. This plan of yours better work.
I'm ready on my end, Forrest. Again, we want to draw the killer away by dialing an extension number, and then move Maurice somewhere safe. So, what extension should I call?
So Maurice is in the... Okay, there's no timer on this, so... We have the editor, the archives, the kitchen, or the boardroom. Maurice is in the boardroom with the fax machine. That's where he's hiding. And the killer is in the office, which is that room right next to the boardroom. In the bottom right. So... Obviously, we should not be calling the boardroom because we'd literally just kill Maurice if we called the boardroom. Which I'm tempted to do. That putz. Anyways, there's the editor's room, the archives, and the kitchen. But I feel like calling the editor's room is wrong for some reason. Maybe it's the right one. But, well, the killer already has a knife, but yeah, we can call the kitchen, and the killer can go into the kitchen. Should I do that? This is harder than I thought, because I feel like the editor is just wrong. I know last time I called the editor and it killed him. Last time I played this, which was like years ago, but... Or a year ago? I never finished the game. I didn't even get that far. We should call him bad. We should just start insulting him. I'm gonna call... Well, the archives!
Call the archives. The extension is 01.
Got it. I'll put the call through when you're ready.
All right, Nash. Where do I need to go?
Okay, so this is where, Actually, let's call a different number.
On second thought, let's dial another room.
Okay, so
Dial another. Boy, we're wasting time.
He's right, Forrest. I can get another number ready. But we probably won't get to change our minds again. Where do you want me to call?
all right, we're gonna call the kitchen, and then the killer can get a knife,
Call
and
the
then he
kitchen,
can
the
run
extension is
to the
02.
archives.
Got it. I'll put the call through when you're ready.
All right, Nash. Where do I need to go?
The
We're
archives.
moving to the archives.
The archives? That's just across from the kitchen. It's going to be tight. Are you sure, Nash?
Okay, so you're gonna tell me, you're gonna punish me for rethinking my plan, and now you're gonna tell me it's a bad idea? You know what? No, you're running for it.
I'm
I hope you
sure.
got your running
I'm ready to
shoes.
place the call. Are you ready, Mr. Russell?
Don't have much choice, do I? Make the call.
Yes, sir. Calling now.
I can't believe it. He's actually heading to the kitchen.
You can thank me
Don't
later.
worry, Maurice. You can thank me when you're safely home.
Thank you. It's your producer I'll be crediting if I make it through this. The coast is clear. I'm shutting off the TV so he won't see me on the security cameras. Then, making my move. I'll call when I get there.
Yo, I hope I get to hear him get
Do you
brutally
think he'll
murdered.
make it okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. But now what do? We gotta find some way for him to get past that barricade.
What do you mean?
I don't think calling the Whistling Man is gonna buy Maurice enough time to move those cabinets. We gotta think of something else.
Yeah. Maybe we could... Oh! Call incoming. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever
Ready
be.
as I'll ever be. Put him through.
Alrighty. Mr. Russell, are you there?
He saw
By the
me.
skin of my teeth, I am. He came out of the kitchen almost as soon as he entered. Thank God I made it in here just a second before.
The killer already searched the kitchen. He probably didn't have to look around much.
Did he see you? Are you safe for now?
He didn't see me, no. Let me just check the security cameras to see where he went. Looks like he's heading towards the cubicles. We have enough intern desks to keep him busy for a little while. I'm not out of the woods yet, though.
Right. Let's review where we are. So, the only way out is by the stairs, which the Whistling Man has blocked with furniture.
Exactly. I can move the furniture out of the way. But not quickly or quietly.
Can you lock him in a room?
Could you lock him in a room? That'd probably buy you time enough, right?
Maybe. But the damn fire regulations say every door in the office has to unlock from the inside. He'd be able to get out just as soon as... Wait. No. I got it. The secret archive through my office, where we keep our most sensitive records.
Ooh, a secret archive? Reggie would love that. What have you got back there? Juicy secrets about outer space?
Now's not the time, Peggy,
I don't think now's the time to be playing
for
around.
your
like
shenanigans.
You're right. Sorry, Forrest.
Kids, we're in the big time now. I've got it all figured out. The secret archive. There's no lock on the inside of that room, only the outside. You can't break out. If we can get him in there, and I lock him in...
We can catch the son of a gun.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Forrest, we might be able to end the nightmare right here. So should I call the secret archive then?
You can't. The archive is a room for secrets, not gossip. So we don't have a phone in there.
Oh, we're gonna need to change it up then. Any ideas, Forrest?
Is there... Use a radio?
Maybe we could use a radio.
There's no radio in the secret archives.
Are there no radios at your offices?
I don't have one in my office, but
What is it?
our sports reporter, Hopkins, he has a little portable radio he never turns off when he's here.
Oh. Well, I hope he's a Scream fan.
Glad you got a radio fan there. Does he listen to 189.16, The Scream? Gallows Creek's best and only late-night call-in show.
Jesus, Nash. I'd expect
You
that
gotta respect
level
the
of
hustle.
self-advertisement from Brian Ponte, not you.
Don't be a Ponty, Forrest.
That's low.
Will you idiots focus now? His portable radio should still be here.
In the cubicles.
It should be here in the archives, actually. Let me just take a peek around.
Holy crap.
Great job, Forrest. Looks like you picked the perfect place.
Yup. I'm just that great.
Yep.
I'm amazing.
That was 100% just
I'm
me
the
thinking ahead.
prophet.
Exactly.
I
as
see
planned.
all,
I found the radio.
and I know what you're into.
Right where I thought it would be.
You sicken
It's
me,
all
Peggy.
coming together.
I'm just going to turn it on quickly, make sure it's still got some juice.
Maurice, turn the volume down. We don't want that thing blasting just yet.
Yeah, I knew that, Nash. I was just doing that when you yelled at me. The radio works! If I make it out alive, Hopkins might just get that day off he wanted. He's earned it.
Let's do it for Hopkins, Forrest.
Shut up, Peggy. Sicken me.
Ah, God damn it. If I can't have this stupid thing turned up, how am I supposed to draw the killer? I can't be in the room when it's on, or I'm dead.
You just... Oh, that's a good point. But wait, we're the radio. We can just be quiet until you're ready.
If you can do that, then... Yeah, sure. 189.16. Now, even when I know something for a fact, I like to double check. But after your earlier self-advertisement, Nash, I don't think that's necessary. I've got the radio on silent, but I'm tuned in. Now, I just need to get to my office.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
wish
you
I
need
could
to
start
make another
screaming while
call,
he's still
Forrest.
there.
Where should we send the killer?
So what were we doing? Help Maurice deal. So he's got to move the radio from the archives to the editor room. But we have to call the killer to go someplace else, and the killer is currently in the cubicles. So... Oh, what is that? Archives, kitchen, 01, immediate right exit. Oh, I like that. That's a fun little X panel, enabled and disabled. Probably should call it the boardroom, right?
Call the boardroom. The extension is 04.
That might work. The boardroom is fairly close to the editor's office, but we haven't seen the killer go there yet. Are you sure?
Where else is he supposed to go? The archives where he's hiding, or the editor's office where he's going?
I'm sure. Make the call.
Okay, calling the boardroom now.
He's on the move. I'll call you guys from my office in a second.
Looks like we're almost through this nightmare. Any idea what you'll say to draw
Aw,
the
dang
killer
it.
in?
I need him to go to the editors. Call the killer a jackass. I'll give fake advice, maybe.
I'll pretend to tell Maurice to hide in the secret archive. The killer will hear me, go check it out, and we've got it.
Oh, I like that. Make the killer think he has the upper hand, and then BAM!
Dang, you're right. I should have.
Appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ooh, call coming in. Here we go.
I'm here. The Radio's set up in the secret archive. Just give me the signal, and I'll turn it all the way up.
Where will you hide in the meantime?
Good question. It's under my desk, but you can see under it. I've got a big cabinet, but that'll take me a second to get into.
Anywhere else?
Not really. There's the secret archive itself, but that's where the killer's going. I could try the cubicles, but they're pretty far away. Your judgment has kept me alive so far, Nash. What do you reckon?
Wow, this is all really bad. That's a really random fact I just saw. There's a syndrome that makes you rhyme. It's crazy. Okay, so maybe let's just review this. So he's in the secret archive, the radio's in the secret archive, and the killer's in the boardroom right now. And he can hide either under the desk that you can see under, in the editor's office.
Better to come in the sink
There's
than
the
to
cabinet
sink in the cum.
in the secret archives. Or hide in the cabinet in its editor's office. Hide inside the secret archive, or hide amongst the cubicles, which is across the thing. But I don't know how he's gonna go hide in the cubicles before he gets loud while he's in the boardroom, because he could be seen if he's in the boardroom, or if like he turns on the monitors and he can see him walk to the cubicles, in which case, oh my god, there's no right answers. Cabinet. I see cabinet. I'll go cabinet. I don't have a better idea.
Hide in your cabinet.
All right. Well, this is it. I'm going to go turn the radio up to full blast now. Don't say anything until I've had time to hide. You got it?
We know the plan. You can trust us.
Here we go.
Start screaming immediately.
I think it should be safe now, Forrest.
It's going to be all right. He won't look for you there, I promise. And Mr. Russell, be quiet. It's important you make no sound. Quick, Mr. Russell, hide in the back room in your office.
Did I whiff that?
Listeners, this is Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And if you've just tuned in...
See you in hell, kid!
We've just locked up the Whistling Man.
Forrest, you beautiful bastard! I can't believe that actually worked!
Frankly, neither can I.
If I'm being honest, I can't believe it either.
Thank God it's over. I'll be off now. Gotta get out of here. Write up a few notes. Call a few friends. I'd feel safer waiting for the cops to come grab this freak with some company. Hey, maybe you and me could do an interview tomorrow for the Gallows Reporter.
I'll think about it. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
I'll take that as a yes. Talk to you soon.
There we are, folks.
Wow, he died
The Whistling
last
Man
time I
is
played.
locked up. Let's all take a deep breath.
And play some killer tunes.
Well, Maurice Russell survived the Whistling Man. I got an achievement for that, because I got him killed last time. Well, don't really need this, but Put it on the table. Eat a trophy.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
Shut up, Peggy. I'm doing this, alright? It's not like anyone's listening to us. Stab in Twilight, Late Night Twinkle, The Flow. Ooh. Introduce the
Now
song.
it's time to go with
Yes.
The Flow. And this is their hit.
Oh, I
Crying
can't
for
throw this
Help.
at Peggy. It sucks.
Looks like the night should be pretty easy from here on out.
Right? Thank God that's over. I guess we got some downtime now. I could ask you some questions to kill the time?
You're gonna interview me. You sure about that?
You're not so scary. Besides, we've been working together like a week now, and you're still all shrouded in mystery.
I'm gonna regret this. But okay.
I'll regret this, but okay.
Eat
Question
paper
one.
balls, Peggy.
Tell me about
Eat
your
my balls.
family.
What? Come on, Peggy. That's too general.
Okay. Did anyone move with you to Gallows Creek?
Nope. Now that's too specific.
Too specific? Do you have any siblings?
I don't. I'm an only child, and my folks are dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Forrest.
That's how it goes.
It's okay, Peggy.
People
That's how
die.
it goes. Anyway, what about you? Any siblings? Your mom and pop still around?
I thought I was asking the questions.
You are. I'm just making conversation now.
Oh. Well, my folks
Eek.
went the same way as yours.
Well, what happened there?
What happened there?
My dad walked out when I was about 13. He'd been a wreck for a while. Then he got himself into a wreck, and, well, that was Dad. Mom didn't take it well. She remarried pretty quick after that. She wanted to forget Dad so bad, she even made me take my stepdad's last name. So I'm Peggy Weaver now. Anyway, Mr. Weaver got sick one day, and my mom didn't last long after he went.
I'm sorry to hear that, Peg.
Don't call me Peg.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to be...
It's okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm defensive about that name.
Peggy,
Any siblings?
look at these hoops I
Funny
can
you
make.
mention that now. No. Not anymore.
I have hoop dreams,
I had
Peggy.
a sister, but I haven't
Hoop
seen
dreams.
her since before my dad. Hold on. Someone just rang the door buzzer.
What on earth could someone want at this hour?
I don't know.
My
Do you
pizza.
want to go check it out?
Me? You sure you don't want to go?
I can't leave the booth while we're on air. One of Reggie's KFAM regulations. I'll pass you the key to the stairs.
Gee, thanks, Peggy.
Gee, thanks, Peggy.
The buzzer's on the front door. See you in a bit.
You mean you're gonna sit there while I go get stabbed to death, right, Peggy?
Okay. Down to the
I have
first
hoop
floor,
dreams, Peggy.
then check
Hoop
the door.
dreams.
That's not opening.
Where am I supposed to go? Not there. Stairs? Stairs! This place is a I was gonna say a shit show, but not really.
Tape.
What was I doing again? See who's rung the front door buzzer. Caller. Fashion magazine. Ooh, the creepy hour. Don't need that crap. Ooh, umbrella. Is there anything else around here? I need to see who rung the front door. Doodad. Ooh, I hope this thing has that cool S that you can draw. No, they messed up. No doodle page is ever complete in games if it doesn't have that cool S that you just learned how to draw. Oh, no, there it is. I found the S. It's right there. The developers did not biff. They made the cool S. This is the front door. It's the buzzer? No. See who rung the front door buzzer. I don't remember that. The cool S that you can draw. Bell.
I need a key to get in there.
Very important. It's very important that the cool doodle S is in all media, all right? Because the first thing that anyone ever draws ever. Ooh, datables. I wanted edibles. I'm gonna go put this in the tape player. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Oh.
Play on air.
Well, I guess I'm gonna play this on the air. I'll tell my artist. It's literally anything that anyone can do. How to draw the cool S. I actually forget how to draw the cool S. Wait. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up actually. How to draw cool S. Oh, that's how they do it. Give me a second. I'm going to show you how to draw the cool S. All right. Loading. Loading. Still here. I'm getting my cool pad. Oh. Change that to behold! The shortest doodle segment you'll ever see in your life. Behold, I will now show you the cool S. How to make the cool S. First, I gotta change the thing to black. So, the cool S is... Start with 3 lines, or 6 lines. So it's like, wait, I messed that up. So it's just like line, 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 right? And then you just draw diagonal lines like that. See? Diagonal, diagonal. And then you make 2 little shapes like that. See, a little house. You put little roofs on it, right? And it's like, dang, that's a really crappy line, no one. I know. And then it's like, what do you do now? And it's like, well, you just connect it. And now you make the cool S. Look how cool this S is. It's the coolest of S. Some people like to go like this and make it even cooler. But that's not so S-like. Or some people like to do this and then they're like, wow, you can make it like super boxy now. You can do like another line to go be like bam, bam. And then you're like, dang, it's got like a little bit of 3D right there. You like that? You like that little S action? Yeah, you do. I know you like it. And that's the cool S. The cool S. Whatever those little quotation marks are. Wait, they are quotation marks. Actually, the quotation mark should be like boop, boop, and then it's like the cool S. Actually, it should be the cool S. The coolest of S's. And that's the cool S. And you see it everywhere. It's like the one thing that like everybody learns to doodle for some reason. There's always that one kid that's like, oh, cool. You want to see this cool ass I can draw? And it's like everywhere. Everywhere. Anyways, I'm gonna close this now. You want to save it? Yeah, sure. We'll save it. We'll save. We'll cancel. You want to save? No. The cool ass is dead forever. My really bad cool ass. And that is the cool ass. I hope you enjoyed the cool ass segment of this stream. Alright, time to play this tape I found. I bet you're gonna be like... Wait.
The streets will run blood. I will drink the blood of the innocent. It will quench the thirst of vengeance that I have. The flames of war that is within me, my fleshy vessel, will be quenched with the quenchiest of innocent blood.
You know something, I don't know. I messed up that monologue. I started laughing halfway through.
Who was there?
I didn't see who it was.
Are they still out there?
No, they left as soon as I went down there. They pushed a cassette through the door. It says, "Play me on air."
All right. Well, turn the music off and play it.
Also, do you know how to make the Penrose triangle? I actually don't know that one. I don't think I've ever heard that one. The Penrose triangle. Hold up. Before I play this super spooky tape, I'm gonna look up the Penrose triangle. I hope this isn't just like some elaborate way to make me look up a butthole. Penrose triangle. Oh, yeah, that one's like hard, but it's not that hard to draw. It's not that hard if you don't think too hard about it. Messes with your depth perception though, and I like that.